Hey guys, this is Darren here. There's going to be something a little bit different with this video. This is called Once a Week. It actually got started by a buddy of mine on my team, Thomas Tan. He actually started this to kind of motivate himself, starting up with getting his reel done, which you can see right here. So he had a really cool idea that I kind of wanted to share where basically you post a video each week, setting particular goals in mind, and you try to meet them to the best that you can. Now, if you don't, or something happens and, just in general things didn't work out the way you actually planned, it's okay. The idea is to upload something to show any kind of progress that you have. And I kind of like that because, as of right now, I'm trying to keep myself motivated as well. So I kind of thought it was a cool idea. So I'm going to join in onto this. And basically, I don't really do resolutions. I think I tried like once in my life and didn't get past a day of it. I can't remember how long ago it was. It was a long time ago. So even though I don't really do resolutions, I do actually try to do goals. And short-term goals, are much easier to follow and everything, and you can figure out if you're getting results or not pretty early. So I kind of like that. But I do have kind of a measure amount of long-term and short-term. So I guess why don't I get the short-term ones out of the way? I actually have them right here. One of the biggest things that I really need to do is I need to do my rough cut of my short film Differences. That film's been taking a long time. I finally got most of my sound replaced. Now I just really need to get it done. So I'm going to try this weekend. I'm doing this first week, by the way, really late. It's like almost Friday. In fact, it's 14 minutes past Friday. So I'm doing this one really late, but, got to start somewhere, and I'm going to make some progress. So the first thing I want to make some progress with is doing a rough cut of my short film Differences. If I can at least get, point A to point B cut to the point where it's at least a manageable story, and then figure out if I want to modify things later, that's, fine. I need to have something, especially to send to my co-director of that film. So that's one of the big things I'm going to do. The other thing is I've really been wanting for a long time to make reviews. I've always wanted to make reviews on action films for the fight choreography aspect, but also talking a bit about the stories and trying to tell people more about what the martial arts genre is really about rather than just, kicking and punching and, cool stunts and everything. I think there's a lot more to this genre than people don't really give credit for, so I would love to go into it into detail. And I made plans on, actually the videos that I want to start off with. I guess the reason I put it off for the longest time was, I don't really know. But I really want to actually start making some review series. Just trying to make, one episode, of like a movie or even a topic. Because some of the times, I'd love to go into topics about, about stunt doubles or about use of wires or about, or about, different types of styles of fight choreography and that so forth. And then I would love to talk about, this movie on whether the fighting sucks or whether this movie's overrated or whether the fact that it's really underrated and no one knows of this movie and, that kind of stuff. Or even movies that are just okay. And that's honestly the hardest thing to talk about is a movie that's just okay. What do you have to say about a movie that you don't have much to say about? So I kind of like that challenge. So I would really love to start on some reviews. I know I can't do these on YouTube because, if I were to use movie clips and stuff, and I love actually using source to actually talk about rather than just playing over a picture of it. So I think I might put like a preview of it on YouTube and then link it to Blip because I think a Blip, you have a better chance of not having, copyright stuff taken down. So I think I'm going to give that a try. And And, you know, just anyone who wants to see those, I'll give you a preview so it links straight over to there. And that's where everyone will see those. I don't think I'll cut it together this quick, though. But I should shoot it. I really should, you know, honest to God, shoot it and do a voice recording of it. I have a mic that I've borrowed from somebody. I think I should use it before I have to give it back. I'll figure out some other way for better sound later. But if I at least start one episode before my next video, I think that's good progress. Another one here, it's kind of a mixture of long, this one's actually not film related. This one is a mixture of a long term and a short term, and it's maintaining my weight. For those of you that know, and for those of you that don't know, I used to be 240 pounds, and, you know, even went back and forth between that, about, you know, 210 and so. And I dropped all my weight, you know, last year. But I've really tried to maintain it because I have a really bad habit of going on and off my diet, and I know everyone kind of does, and that happens. But, you know, I pretty much dropped down to, like, you know, 160 something, and I just don't want to get up to 180 or even in the mid, you know, 170s or anything. So what I'm just going to try to do is just make sure, you know, that I never get above, I'm going to make an actual number here, I never get above like 172. So if I get to 172, you know, I'm definitely going to, you know, drop back on my diet or go and exercise a bit more. I know that last part's kind of vague, but if I find out that I'm over 172 or something like that, which I don't think I am, each week, then I'm just going to, you know, figure that out and stuff like that, and I'll report that. Tomorrow is actually what's going into this, so this one I'll be able to update on next week, no problem. I'm actually doing a scene for somebody else's movie that requires me to double the main guy posing as a ninja. And it's the first time I've choreographed the ninja character a bunch of times, it's been in my reel, but I've never actually been the ninja, so this is the first time I get to be him, so we're going to find out if it works. I haven't tried on the mask, so I don't know if it fits or anything. I've tried on parts of the costume before, though, and it fit, because I've lost my weight. But we're going to find out if all of that works, and I'll update onto that one, because I'm shooting tomorrow onto that. And yeah, I'll basically my goal for this is we're shooting part of the final fight, and basically what I'm supposed to be in for is about a third of the fight. So if we can get the entire third of the fight, all of my stuff done in one day, since it's a location that's about 45 minutes away from Reading, if we can do that, then that's the goal I'm definitely going to make, especially since I got 2 guys for camera tomorrow. So those are what's going to be. I'm going to talk about my long terms real quick. One of my long terms is I started this partially, but I need to reshoot, and I'm hoping to do this because I'm picking up my buddy CJ this Sunday, and he's part of a web series I'm working on. Now, I haven't shown or talked about this one too much yet, and I'm not going to really go into detail about it, but basically, we need to complete the pilot, and he's in it, and yeah, so basically, I want to get my web series going on. My goal is to not release an episode until I have at least 2 to 3 episodes shot, so that way, when one, you know, is uploaded, there's another one not too far behind, because I don't want to keep my audience waiting. I do that enough already. The other one is I'm working on this huge short film, and I say huge because it's really long, and it's supposed to be like our most in-depth. It's basically the forefront of our new martial arts choreography style, which we're still calling the new style. We haven't really thought of a name yet. That should be another one of my goals. Make a name for this thing. I think a name should help out a lot. So I'm going to do that. And the film is slowed down massively. Like the last scene that we shot was over a month ago. And I'm trying to get it back on track once I get people's schedules figured out, because it's hard to get 4 people to all show up the same day when they're all in different schedules. So that is definitely what I need to do. I need to get that back up onto track, as soon as possible. But I know it's not going to happen this week because no one's schedules match. So that's just what's going to happen. But the sooner the better, so I'm going to keep working onto that. I'm going to talk about that one when it happens. And then my last one is I already released my fight choreography reel, but I have not released my regular reel yet. And the reason for that is I still need some more stunt footage. I got plenty of stuff of me fighting, but I need a lot more, stunt stuff. And some of it is for this newer project, and some of this is for other projects that just haven't been finished yet. The reason I'm not putting those in my goals yet is because I know I'm not going to do this anytime soon, and I don't want to make this video 15 minutes long. My last long-term goal is I'm planning to move to San Francisco, and I'm saving up money to get to that point where I can actually live in San Francisco for my final semester at Academy of Art. And basically, this semester I am staying online and saving money so that way I can move. So basically, I'm working my job to move to there, and I am making sure not to spend, keep my spending under control, so that hopefully, by the time that this semester ends, I'm ready and able to move on and finish up my final semester at the school, which I haven't done for almost 6 months. So 6 months later, I'm going to be right back at the school, hopefully. That should be about it. If anyone wants to join in onto this, let me know, and I'll start a playlist. And yeah, this is pretty much just for anyone who wants to be very supportive towards other people's goals, or if you just want to see how good or bad I'm doing at this. I will try to make an update sometime next week.